guys, Underdog Jess here, and we're back for the first official episode of the Custom Card Lab. Some things may be different from the pilot episode. For instance, we're only going to be playing one test game from here on out in order to just basically make the episodes a little bit shorter so it doesn't feel like a grind to watch it. But we're still working out the kinks at the moment, so bear with us. Also, any feedback would be appreciated. Anyway, you're surely here to find out what we've cooked up this time rather than just listening to me ramble. So, let me just get into it. For this one, I've decided to take a look at another one of my favourite decks, and that is Dogmatika, as you could tell by the thumbnail. As many of you know, a select few of the Dogmatika cards were used as an engine for Invoked and Shadow in what I like to call Monkeymatica. However, not many people are aware that Dogmatika is actually its own standalone archetype. I demonstrated some of what the deck is capable of as a pure build, along with a little help from Fallen of Albaz with his fusion monsters. But did you know there is a third build of Dogmatika? It's not as popular as the previous two listed, yet it's probably the most fun version, and that is a ritual build of Dogmatika, or as I refer to it, Ritmatika. Allow me to showcase some of the key cards for this deck. When your opponent activates a card or effect while the level 8 ritual White Knight of Dogmatika is on the field, you can activate its effect to send a card from each player's extra deck to the graveyard, then it gains an attack buffer equal to half the combined attack of both of the monsters sent with this effect for the rest of the turn. The two best cards you can prioritize with this effect are Elder Entity Untis to destroy one of your opponent's cards, and Herald of the Arclight so you're able to get more of your ritual package. Alternatively, you can send cards like Wind Pegasus at Ignista, Skullwagon or Skull Knight for extra removal later on, or even the Albaz fusions for more resources. When sending from your opponent's extra deck, it's a good idea to get rid of any powerful one-off monsters they may play, such as Appaloosa, Access Code, or destroy a Phoenix Enforcer. Also, be sure to summon this card after you've done all of your extra deck summoning, as it will lock you out of the extra deck as long as it's on the field. Next up, we have the level 4 ritual, White Relic of Dogmatika. This one has a similar extra deck dunking effect as a White Knight, but it only triggers when your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck. On Ritual Summon, you may also choose 2 monsters on the field and increase the attack of Monster A by the attack of Monster B permanently. For example, let's say the opponent has Blue Eyes on the field while you have Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous. You can target both Ecclesia and the Blue Eyes, then give Ecclesia Blue Eyes 3000 attack points to make her become 4500 attack. Combo this effect with the attack gaining skill of the White Knight and it's soon going to get really big. White Relic also has built-in battle protection for all of the level 8 and higher Dogmatika monsters. At its core, the ritual version of Dogmatika is pretty cool at what it does. However, it doesn't really have a set win con. The deck does have access to Dogmatika Nexus, a high attack level 11 monster that many people either fail to acknowledge or forget about altogether. While its destruction and burn effect during the battle phase and its summoning requirement of banishing 4 extra deck monsters from either graveyard is strong, it still leaves a lot to be desired. Secondly, I feel like the deck is too linear in what it does, and once you have your rituals out alongside a couple of the other Dogmatika monsters, there isn't much more you can do other than just sit on them and keep getting rid of cards from each player's extra deck, while hoping your opponent doesn't wipe out your field in the process. That's where the fun stuff comes in. I've made 2 new cards for Ritual Dogmatika. The first one is White Spirit of Dogmatika. Yes, funny art, I know, moving on. White Spirit is another level 4 ritual monster just like White Relic, and it can be summoned with any Dogmatika ritual spell or Dogmatika Turgy, and just like the level 8, you cannot special summon from the extra deck while it's on the field. So again, make sure you do your extra deck summoning before you get this card out. The first effect allows you to send a card from your extra deck to the graveyard, then banish an opponent's monster on the field that has an equal or lower level or rank or link rating when White Spirit is ritual summoned. This is an extremely useful effect for a couple of reasons. The first being that you can remove a monster from the field if it's a threat, or to potentially prevent disadvantages. It also has a decent defense stat of 2000, so it doubles up as an extra meat shield should something go wrong. The second effect made me question whether this card is a little bit too strong, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. It has a quick effect that lets you send a card from either player's extra deck to the graveyard to negate a card effect or activation, then destroy that card. But you need to control this card and another Dogmatika ritual in order to activate it, which isn't too hard, but it's a nice little clause so it isn't completely broken. I hope. For the second card we have a continuous spell called Dogmatic Commandment. This card makes your opponent unable to respond to the activations of your other Dogmatika cards and effects. I put this effect in as a pure build of Dogmatika has a lot less comeback potential to mixed variants, such as the ones I mentioned earlier with Invoked and Shadow. It will allow you to get the searches and effects you need without worrying about hand traps such as Ash Blossom or Imperm. As I mentioned before, Ritual Dogmatika don't have a wink on, so to speak. The second effect of Dogmatic Commandment lets you choose a fusion, synchro, exceed or link monster from either player's field or graveyard, return it to the extra deck and increase the attack of one of your Dogmatika rituals by the attack of the monster returned to the extra deck this way. Depending on the cards both you and your opponent play, it could create a big threat on board. I personally recommend slotting in a card named Super Galaxy Unga Bunga, or Super Dimensional Robo Galaxy Unga Bunga, to the extra deck so you can make a board with a ton of offensive presence. I also put a clause on this card which states that you can only control one of this card, because we're not about that overpowered life. I'm sorry that this video took a while, we're still getting into the flow of this new schedule and also real life gets in the way sometimes, so again, sorry guys. Anyway, let's see what Pillux got in store for everyone. See you guys in the duel.
Hey guys, Pillux here. Now, our pilot episode of Custom Card Laboratory was a pretty big success, despite the fact that some people don't understand what qualifies as properly summoned. So, we're continuing that with some brand new custom cards, and while I kinda cracked this Arctic wide open with just one design last time, I like to think I've learned my lesson from that. So, this time I'll be looking at Elementsabers, and hopefully helping them out a fair bit without making anything broken. As is the custom, I'll be going over what the archetype does first for the uninitiated. So let's get started. Elementsabers are a series of warrior monsters of various attributes that support another archetype, Elemental Lords. And those are monsters of different types and attributes with various powerful effects, mostly, that require exactly 5 monsters of the same attribute in your graveyard to be able to be special summoned from your hand. Elementsabers facilitate this by flipping themselves to the attribute required to summon the lords in the graveyard. And the main way to get them into your graveyard is to use the various on-field effects of the Elementsabers, all of which require you to discard at least one Elementsaber from your hand. But this causes you to run out of steam at breakneck speed, so they also have a field spell called Palace of the Elemental Lords to help out with this. Not only does it let you search for an Elementsaber once per turn, but it also lets you send monsters from your deck instead of your hand when using a discard effect for an Elementsaber. And ideally, you'll be using this bonus effect to summon the archetypal boss monster, Elementsaber Lapuila Mana. I'm sorry if I butchered that, Hawaiian is not my first language, oddly enough. And Lapuila Mana is a pretty nasty boss monster for the archetype. While it does cost 2 cards from hand, or the deck if you summon it under Palace, it also provides blanket protection for all of your Elemental Lords and Elementsabers, himself included. And this protection varies between Battle Destruction, Effect Destruction, and Targeting, depending on what attributes of monsters you send. This can make Elementsaber boards very difficult to get through, and that's something you'll be needing desperately, and that leads me into the weaknesses of this deck. While Elementsabers are a pretty interesting deck with its own unique quirks, its issues are definitely present, and honestly border on straight up bizarre. The first is that while Palace of the Elemental Lords is absolutely vital to the deck strategy, Elementsabers have absolutely no way of searching for it other than terraforming, and that card is limited. And this is frankly unbelievable, because almost every other archetype in the game has a way to get to their field spell. The only other exception I can think of is Phantasm Spiral, but we do not talk about Phantasm Spiral, screw that deck. Furthermore, every Elemental Lord forces you to skip the battle phase of your next turn if they leave the field, and so does Palace of the Elemental Lords if you search for an Elementsaber. As you can imagine, this does a massive number on the pressure that you're able to put on your opponent. Ideally, you'd be finishing off your opponent, or putting them into an unsalvageable position before this becomes an issue, but with how much advantage it actually costs you to run Elementsabers pure, this is a bit of a rarity. My first offering to help with these issues is Elementsaber Wiana. It's a Link 1 light warrior monster, packing 1000 attack, and requires any non-Link Elementsaber monster to Link summon. I was initially tempted to take a leaf out of Jess's book from the last lab session and just make it the typical Link 1 that searches the field spell. However, Wiana does more than that, as it will set one elemental spell or trap from your deck when it's Link summoned. This solves the issue of not having any archetypal access to Palace, but it also lets you grab elemental training, plus any other future support, or even custom support. And I imagine this will immensely help with the consistency issues that Elementsabers have. Fun fact, this card can also grab Elemental Recharge and Elemental Burst. Though I'm not sure if the kanji match in the OCG versions of these 4 cards. But Recharge suddenly has no earthly business being in an Elementsaber deck, and Burst is too hard to resolve anyway, so we shall be abstaining. But that's not all Wiana does, because it also carries the standard Elementsaber effect where it can flip its attribute in the graveyard in order to assist with the summoning of the Elemental Lords. Not really much more to say on that. But the last effect is where it's at, because Wiana has its own cost replacement effect, where, if an Elementsaber would discard one or more Elementsaber monsters to activate its effect, you can send Wiana to the graveyard instead of discarding one of those monsters. See, getting Lepoila mana on the field without using Palace is hard enough, but the fact that you're also expected to discard even more on top of this is kind of stupid. So hopefully this extra cost replacement will help to mitigate this a little bit. But speaking of elemental support, that's next on the table. So here's the continuous spell Elemental Oath, and when it's activated it adds any Elementsaber monster from your deck to your hand. However, if you control Lepoila mana when you activate it, you can add an Elemental Lord instead. This takes the pressure off of Elementsaber Makani a little bit when it comes to searching your deck for both Lords and other Elementsabers. This will be good enough on its own, but it's a continuous spell, so what else does it do? Well, during the end phase of a turn where you didn't conduct your battle phase, you can send it to the graveyard to burn your opponent for half the combined attack of all of your attack position Elementsabers and Elemental Lords. Now, courtesy of the constant battle phase skips you see all over Elementsabers and Elemental Lords, I've seen a lot of custom cards that try to prevent the battle phase from being skipped at all, but I don't think effects like this are actually feasible. So, I'm seeking to complement these dumb downsides instead, by dealing out burn damage. Sure, there is Pyrorex, but I excluded that from Elementsaber 101 for a reason. You have to kill a ridiculously huge monster to deal out any meaningful damage with it. So, with this extra effect on Elemental Oath, we can continue to skip battle phases, while still heaping pressure onto the opponent. Now this could of course be used for degenerate FTKs, and for that reason I've made these 2 effects exclusive hard once per turns. I hope this helps, but you know what FTK wizards are like, they will try and find a way. Okay, that's all I've got for Elementsabers for the time being. So, nothing left to do but to take them into the duel and see how they fare. I will see you in a bit.
So, yeah, we're testing Elementsaber against Virtual Dogmatika, so hopefully this goes well.
My work is going to be so cut out for me this time, I think, because, my last custom cards were absolutely cracked, and, well, I kind of hope my ones have fixed the problem here in this deck. I get the feeling I'm still going to lose horribly, but there's only one way to find out here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Anyway, rock, paper, scissors, Jess.
I'm gonna go this one.
Oh, peace out. Nice.
That one.
How about Brofist? Oh, that's not very nice.
Okay, I'm first then.
Right, best of luck to you. Let's see how this goes. God. Oh, help me. Oh, I've got the wrong deck.
Yep, same.
Okay,
technical difficulties. I will go first.
Okay, that's a very logical choice. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a weird hand.
Okay, so I'm first, right?
Yes.
So first of all, we'll start by activating Branded in Central Dogmatika.
Okay, when you ritual summon, you can dump from an extra deck. Well, from either extra deck, in fact, but yes.
Let me just familiarize myself with it. Yes, okay. Now we normal summon Ecclesia.
The best girl! Yes.
Sure.
Tell me you don't agree with me.
No, she is best girl, I do agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we go into our deck.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't open as good as I wanted to, but...
I mean, you've got plenty of ways to fix this, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I will add...
The
White Spirit.
Oh, God. That picture always cracks me up every time I see it. Like I said, I can clean my bearings with this ritual monster.
Yes, it's a very funny artwork.
Yes.
Okay, we set this, and we set this.
Oh, okay. I'm very worried.
And we end our turn.
Very well. Okay, we're going to drop a turn. Okay, let's go then. Pot of Prosperity. Any
Okay.
objections? Right then, we'll banish that. Wait, whoops, I was face up. Sorry, I'm a cheating... You know what. I did it again! Okay, can I turn these face down in the banish zone at least? No, okay, whatever. They're face down for all intents and purposes. So
Yeah.
anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, come on, Dueling Book! You can do it!
Come on, Dueling Book!
Come on! There you go. 4, 5, 6. Alright, what do we get? Yo, I'm gonna get...
I think it froze for me because it's still only showing 3 in the grave.
Oh, I've got 6.
Okay, okay, that's good now.
Okay, I'm gonna take... No, I'm gonna take Umbra Mirage, because I'm an edgelord. Now... Wait. Oh! Sorry! Well, what did I just add? It was Lapuila Mana, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Top of deck. Yeah, that scans. Okay. Top of deck. Top of deck. Top of deck. Okay, cool.
Pill is out here cheating.
Sorry. Shuffle. Okay. Now then, Palace of the Elemental Lords.
Okay.
We'll activate Palace of the Elemental Lords' effect in exchange for the battle phase of my next turn, i.e. the one after this.
Yep.
I get an Element Saber added to my hand. I'm gonna go with... wait. Aina, when I find her. For Aina, when I find her.
Aina is best girl.
Aina is the best girl for Elementsabers. Now, revealing Lapuila Mana in the hand.
Okay.
Well, declare, there you go. That works too. I send two other monsters from my hand to the graveyard to special summon it from the hand, but because we're in the palace, I can send 2 from the deck instead. Let's go with... I'm going to send Molihu and... One second, I need to read this again. Ah, where is it? Where is she? Okay. Molihu and Nalu.
Okay.
So, Water and Dark. Special summoning, and now it cannot be targeted. Now, none of my Elementsabers can be targeted, and none of them can be destroyed by card effects.
Right.
Right. Oh, this is a bit of a pickle, I can't lie. Alright. In that case, this is all the main phase, by the way, because I'm a cheat, sorry. Normal summon Elementsaber Aina.
May I ask something about the big light boy?
Lapuila Mana, sure.
Yeah. Isn't that only monsters you currently control? The way it's worded implies that.
Wait, apply the following effects to Elementsaber and Elemental Lords you control. If it's a currently control, then yeah, you would be right.
Okay.
It's just full
Okay,
stop.
no worries.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't have any fodder for Aina, which is absolutely absurd, so I'm gonna link summon into Elementsaber Wiana. Okay, Wiana's effect on summon. Any objections?
I'm going to activate this.
Dogmatika Encounter to summon from the hand, I assume.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yep, declare that.
Okay.
And we summon Ecclesia.
Oh, okay, good. And then Wiana resolves. I will set from my deck. Where is it? Elemental Oath.
Okay.
And then that gets set. Okay, Ecclesia's effect is fine.
Okay, so we will go get this one
Dogmatika Macabre. Okay, that makes sense.
and shuffle the deck.
Okie dokie. Right then, we'll set and begin the battle phase. Okay, Lapuila Mana is going to punch over your Ecclesia in attack mode. For
Okay.
900 damage, cut in half because I use Pot of Prosperity.
So 450.
450.
I'm trying to send her to the grave.
But you click. Oh, were you misclicking or was dueling?
No, she just wasn't going to the grave.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, so now she's an extra concentrated ghost, and oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, it's running a little bit slowly at the moment.
What else is new? Anyway, we're passing the turn.
Okay.
I forgot to activate Oath. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Okay, activate pre-prep.
Pre-preparation of rites. That's totally fine.
And oh wait, I was being blind. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, we'll get that, and then we get this one.
White Knight. Okay.
I shuffle the deck. Now activate this.
Dogmatika Macabre. Okay. So then, what'll it be?
I banish. Wait, no, I don't. I tribute something.
Yep.
Tribute Ecclesia.
Okay.
To special summon this.
The White Spirit. Okay.
And that goes to the grave now.
Well, Macabre does, yeah.
Declare this.
And also, Brandon's Central Dogmatika, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Wait, does this target? I forget. No, that doesn't target. Holy hell! I mean, you can get rid of Wiana, but not Lapuila mana because, unless you've done a fusion, of course. But yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So what's going first? I'm guessing it's Dogmatika.
Yeah, it's White Spirit has 1, Central has 2.
Okay, got it.
Anyway, I send that.
Garura. What level is that?
6.
6, and Lapuila mana is also 6. Okay. Goodbye.
Then Central Dogmatika.
Uh-huh.
And I will dunk because I can destroy your stuff now, right?
Well, you can target it and destroy it, yes.
I will send this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no.
You're getting ahead of yourself there, yes?
Yeah,
Fine.
okay, declare this.
Garura as Chainlink 1, I assume?
Yeah, and then that as Chainlink 2.
Okay, what will the target be?
We're gonna destroy this.
My palace?
Yeah.
You monster! Now my Elementsabers are homeless!
Good.
Wow! Okay, while I still can, I'm going to chain Elemental Training.
Okay.
And I'll use its effect right now, tributing Wiana to summon a non-light Elementsaber from my deck. Makani. And then my palace goes pop, basically.
And then I draw a card.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't going as well as I thought.
It's alright.
Okay, that was main phase 1, by the way.
Fine.
End.
Okay. I was expecting a lot more than that, if I'm being honest, but...
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Is it because you forgot that Macabre was a hard once per turn? Or...
No, I just kind of beeline towards that one.
Ah, I see.
So...
Okay, it happens. We're here to make the misplay so nobody else does. Anyway, stand by in main. Now, we're going to flip over Elemental Oath, activating its effect on activation to add an Elementsaber to my hand.
Sure.
I'm going to take to the hand Lapuila. And Makani's effect will send Lapuila to the graveyard to add an Elemental Lord or an Elementsaber to my hand. I'm going to get...
The thing I'm annoyed by is I've not even been able to use the second effect of White Spirit yet.
Yeah, because so many freaking misplays, basically.
Yeah.
It happens. I'm trying to add Boss Barrage, but Dueling Book just decided no all of a sudden. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Konami, please make a good simulated thing.
I think my Master Duel is fine, it's just his ban list is terrible. But anyway...
Yeah, I mean one where we can add custom cards.
Yeah, that... Oh god. Can you imagine? It would just be a cesspool. I mean, it goes to show how what this is, to be fair, but anyway. Now, we're going to flip in the graveyard. Lapuila, Huiana, Nalu, and Molehu to Earth. And for that, we'll special summon Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord. When Grand Soil is summoned, it will let me special summon any monster from either graveyard, which has been properly summoned.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get... it doesn't matter, Aina. Actually, no, it does. It kind of does matter. What am I talking about? I will link summon, send Makani to the graveyard.
Yep.
Summon Wiana. And activate Wiana's effect on summon. Fleur de Lis. Fine. I'm so mad. Okay.
Okay.
Did I use training this turn? It doesn't matter. It's too late now. And Dogmatika Turgy. Oh God. I'm so scared. Yeah. Okay, that's the White Knight. That is absolutely fine. Dogmatika Turgy is actually absurd, and that's a real card, not a custom.
Yeah.
And also because you ritual summon, I think that Brandon Central Dogmatika will go off, which I am pretty annoyed about.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will send... Untis?
Untis, Oh, my Grand Soil! It's not like I'm skipping my next battle phase anyway. Wait, I'm not! I'm skipping this battle phase, and now because Grand Soil's gone, I skip my next battle phase.
Yikes.
I am furious! Oh well. Anyway, in that case, we're gonna set. I do not get a battle phase this turn, so I will end my turn there.
Okay.
And because I activated Oath this turn, I cannot burn you this turn either. So, over to you.
Okay, start turn.
That's Maximus, okay.
Okay, we'll banish this. Special summon in defense.
Yeah.
Then use his effect.
Yeah. We both send 2 cards from our extra decks. I can send 2 of the same if I want, but I'm not
I
going
will
to do that.
send this one, and I will send
Arclight and Titanic Lad, okay.
Yep.
I will send Isolde and Ferocious Flame Swordsman.
Okay. This one.
What is it? Well, I'm guessing Dueling Book is taking a second to catch up.
Yeah.
Dogmatic Calamity. I am very scared.
You should be. Okay, and let me just read, because
reading is powerful.
Yes.
It's also very tricky. That's why a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players don't bother to do it.
Activate this.
Dogmatic Calamity, okay. And you can dunk from extra deck, which is absurd. You got.
Wait, it needs to be exactly equal. Okay.
Exactly equal, yes. But you only got 4 and 8 for monsters, so.
I will send.
Omega
Yep.
for another White Knight. Oh lordy.
Okay, that goes to grave now. And then I'm going to declare this.
Is that Omega? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the extra deck.
And
I will put back
Untis.
Untis.
Okay. Just imagine using that 6 times in one game. Or more. Oh lord.
Okay. Oh, also, that.
It's Central Dogmatica.
Yeah,
Fine.
I know that's out of order, but.
Do you want to it's okay.
Sorry. I will send.
As long as it's not Omega, it's fine.
Okay, I'll send another Arclight.
Okay. To get another ritual
to use
spell
its
+1.
effect.
I'm so scared.
View, and we will get the White Relic.
White Relic is fine, yep.
We activate this.
Dogmatika Macabre, oh lordy.
Banish this one.
Arclight for, is it White Relic?
Yes.
How scared should I be?
Well, I can't really do much, so...
I mean, you can make one of your White Knights not an actual threat, but...
Okay, declare this. I take the attack of this and put it on... No, I take the attack of this and put it on white relic.
Oh, hang on. Did you use that with Macabre by any chance?
Yeah.
You can dunk one card from my extra deck too.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I will send the last two on her.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I will just degrade. There you go.
Okay. Proceeding to battle phase.
Okay.
Attack. This one.
Okay, I'm going to use the effect of my elemental training. Hang on a minute. Declare, and I will tribute for cost. Oh, you're negating it. Fine. And I'm guessing dunk from extra deck too.
I'm going to dunk.
And oh my god!
Yep.
Goodbye. Right.
And I haven't declared the target yet.
The attack, or...
For Untis.
Well, because you negated it, it gets destroyed, so... that's your White Spirit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but...
Yeah,
sorry, I'm just getting ahead of myself.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean, you resolve Untis, yes.
I will destroy this one.
We'll chain. Let me check. Okay, I will chain another elemental training. Pretty much because I can, yes. And what's she at now? Sorry, what's your White Relic at?
1500.
1500. Okay.
And I'm declaring
Hold
White
on.
Knight.
Is this a monster or any effect?
Any effect.
Oh god. Okay. In that case, tribute for cost, and then you declare your White Knight.
Yep.
Send one from both extra decks.
So I will send this one.
Omega, yeah, and what do you want to dunk from mine?
Isolde.
Isolde, got it. Meaning she gets, 8 plus 14, which is 22, so she's at 27 right now, but that doesn't matter, she's in defense mode.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we're resolving, training?
Okay.
1500, should I be worried? Yes, I should. Okay.
Okay, I'm actually showcasing what I can do now.
Yeah, Molly. I mean, we haven't seen Dogmatika commandment yet, have we?
Once, but
Yeah, but that was off screen.
you destroyed it.
Yeah, did I? In here? No, in this
last game.
Yeah, yeah, the one we didn't show because it was kind of bad, in all honesty.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway, Molly, do you wish to continue the battle phase?
No.
Fair enough. Alright.
Okay, let me see. I've used all of these, so...
Yeah.
End phase, we're gonna use, Titanic Lad.
Okay. A Titanic Lad he is.
And I will get...
Nexus, okay. I'm very worried about that, actually, so I have to try and close
Okay, end.
Somehow I need to close the game right now. So, oh, that actually... Well, that's actually really handy, I can't lie. Let's see, terraforming. Any
Okay.
objections? This is the main phase.
Objections?
Mm-hmm. They say you might want a White Spirit, for example. You get a White Spirit, fine. I don't get my Palace. My Sabers are still homeless.
And I'm going to send... Hold on. Okay.
Untus. Okay.
And we will destroy... this one.
Come on, man. Oh, I'm so sad. Anyway, let me just take a look in here, what I've got.
Oh, also, oh no, it doesn't destroy because it wasn't on the field.
Well, which one? Terraforming. No, it technically does get destroyed.
Oh yeah,
Just...
my bad,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, Jess. All right. Activate another elemental oath, but not search.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
Viewing your graveyard.
Yes, indeed. I just need to check my count. Okay. Now, I'm going to flip Lapuila in my graveyard to dark.
Okay.
That makes 5 lights in the graveyard exactly. So...
Wait, you're going to... Oh wait, no. I know how it works, my bad.
Actually, sorry, no, I'm not going to do that just yet. Makes 5 lights in the graveyard exactly, but then I'm going to flip Makani to dark. And Nalu to dark, and Aina to dark, which means there are 5 darks in there too.
Okay.
So we're going to special summon Umbra Mirage, the Elemental Lord.
Yep.
Effect on summon adds 1 monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck to my hand. You're going to use White Knight in response to that. That's fine.
Yeah.
So what are you dunking from yours?
I'm going to dunk Wind Pegasus.
Wind Pegasus, okay. That's slightly worrisome actually, but anyway, I'll show you what I've got left here. All 3 of them.
The Flame Swordsman.
Ferocious Flame Swordsman, you got it. You're just saving the big ones for last, aren't you?
Pretty much.
However, there are still 5 lights in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I believe that's correct. So I will also special summon Phosphorage, the Elemental Lord.
Okay.
And when he's summoned, I think it's a he, will not assume genders, all your monsters are destroyed.
Hold on. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sad now.
I mean, you got Wind Pegasus to retaliate a little bit, but still.
Okay. Grave.
Mm-hmm.
Grave. 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 Grave.
Yep.
Then we activate Wind Pegasus.
Okay. So what's going to get spun?
This one because it's mean.
Okay, fine. I skip my next battle phase too. Now then. Now once again, I have no battle phase this turn. So I'm going to proceed to my end phase. We'll send Elemental Oath to the graveyard.
Okay.
And total up all my attack position Elementsabers. So that's 19 plus 28, which is 47 if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Cut that in half, and then you take all the damage.
So 2350.
2350, yes. Right, over to you then.
Okay. Start turn.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to declare this.
Nexus, okay. What's it going to be then?
I'm going to banish all of your Hiwanas.
Oh, that's rude.
And
I mean, it doesn't matter now. I've got all the Elementsabers I could possibly want in there, but...
and Isolde.
Okay, fine. Pretty sure you can banish them if I'm not mistaken, but it literally doesn't matter at all. I got it.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, just one Isolde. Okay, fine. Yep.
And special summon this.
The Nexus, yes.
The Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and let me read what this little turd does. Okay, battle.
Okay.
Attack this.
Yeah.
Declare his effect.
Okay, well, Chain Elemental Training, tributing, well, sorry, not declared, tributing Molihu. Special summon, I'm actually in serious trouble at the moment. That, I guess.
Okay.
And, Umbra Mirage dies.
No, a replay occurs.
Well, it still dies from, Nexus's effect, if I'm not mistaken. Because you declared the attack.
Okay, then I battle this.
Well, actually, wait, this is a damage step. I can't use it at all. So, yeah, okay. This goes back to the deck. Yeah. Hey, back to the deck. Back to the deck. Okay, there we go.
Learn how to play the game, dude.
Okay, yep. Sorry, I should know this as a Warrock player. But anyway, how much damage is that for me?
That was 1300.
Wait, hang on. Destroys all attack position monsters that control. Alright. So no, that was all destroyed by an effect, so no damage.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Right.
Then, end turn.
Alright. Wow. I thought I shuffled. I'm passing. Because I don't get a battle phase this turn anyway.
Wow, that bad?
Yeah, that bad.
Okay, start turn. We're gonna activate pre-prep.
Pre-prep.
This one?
Well, Macabra's got to be. It has to be the ritual spell you grab, but yes. And you also get a ritual spell, a monster for it, i.e. White Knight or White Relic.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been using that completely wrong then.
No, you haven't. You just. Oh, I don't know if you have, but you had it both last time, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong. Yeah, it wouldn't be a custom card laboratory without us misplaying horrifically.
Oh,
every
for
turn.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a better platform.
Yep.
Somebody make one and I will pay you in exposure.
The artist's curse. That's what it is. Paid in exposure.
Okay, we're gonna add
The white relic, of course.
white relic.
Oh, that's... Oh. That's...
You know what I'm about to do, don't you?
No, don't do it! No, don't do it!
Okay, activate this.
Dogmatika Macabre. You can banish stuff from graveyard too.
We're going to banish Untis to special summon an attack.
The white relic, and one of these is going up to 37.
Okay, but first...
Yep. Branded in Central Dogmatika. Oh god. I am slightly worried.
Why are you worried?
You've got lots of big monsters and I can't get rid of them.
Nah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna send that.
Mm-hmm.
Then declare this.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets the attack, so she goes to 37.
Oh.
Then we declare Arclight.
Okay, to get a ritual monster or ritual spell.
Okay. And we will get...
The white spirit. Oh god.
Is something wrong?
No, I mean if you have Dogmatic Calamity on top of this, I'm just buggered effectively.
Like this.
I'm so mad. I mean,
Oh wait, oh no.
are you out of Arclights or Untises?
Wait. Wait. Again, wait.
Backtrack, got it.
Yeah, backtrack. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Declare this
Uh-huh.
to the extra deck along with Arclight.
Okay.
Now we use it.
Calamity, okay. So what's it gonna be done to Arclight, obviously. Oh my god, like... yeah, I'm still absolutely baffled that that's not a once per turn, but whatever.
Okay, declare this.
Yep.
Then declare Arclight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so send one card from the extra deck to the graveyard, then banish one monster you control, but you don't have any, so it doesn't matter.
So, yeah.
We just use Arclight then.
Mm-hmm.
To get...
Probably a white knight at this point, unless you've got no white knights left.
I don't have any left.
Okay. How much damage?
I'll get another white relic. Okay, we're gonna banish this.
Okay.
Wait. No. Oh god. Okay, stupid dueling book.
Yep.
So we're going to put back... Well...
Get back Ecclesia and...
get back Ecclesia and put... Maximus in the deck.
Okay.
Do I shuffle?
You tell me.
That's it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Now... Normal summon?
Yep. What you gonna get? I mean, you could just get Dogmatic Commandment, just for disrespect, but I don't know. Dogmatic Commandment!
Yep.
Oh god. Is this really necessary?
Yes.
So, what are you gonna do with Dogmatic Commandment, huh? What you sending back?
I was sent back... Kinda wish I sent Big Unga Bunga earlier.
Oh well. Me, Titanic lad. Oh lord, who's gonna be in the 28? White Spirit, perhaps? Okay, we don't need 28 things on there. We're good. Yes, stop it!
Okay.
Just do it!
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Attack. Attack.
That is, in fact, a lot of damage. Oh god.
Okay, so...
That was a much better game.
Yeah, that was the new support.
Got support in about 10 quotation
Yeah,
marks.
support.
Yeah.
Support we made because we feel it would enhance the archetypes, but...
Let's discuss them now, shall we? Rate them and all that.
I will let you go first.
Elementsabers, like say, Rihanna, can't lie, she did quite a lot of work there. Like, I could not get to the palaces as much as I wanted to because, you know, Fleur de Lis is disgusting.
Yeah.
But and also, having her be able to flip in the graveyard and just being light to summon Phosphorage, she did a really good job, actually. So, at the same time, she didn't feel completely unfair. So, yeah, I think that's a success one there. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought Hiwana was really good as well.
Yeah?
And, yeah, it adds a lot more to the deck without making it completely broken, which is really nice.
Consistency. We love it.
Consistency is always a good thing, even though some people say it's boring. Naming no one in particular, but they know who they are. Anyway.
Yeah. Elemental Oath. That's kind of hit or miss, to be honest. I mean, the search is really nice, which, again, even more consistency, which Elementsaber inherently lacks. But the burn effect, it can be either really devastating or just fart on you, effectively. Kind of like what it did in this game.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Searching is always a good thing to have, though.
Yeah, true.
It does add a little bit of consistency to decks.
Yeah. So, yeah, overall, success, but,
How would you rate it out of 10?
we don't do numerical ratings here, just success, dud, or cracked, basically.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's move on to your cards next, I think.
So, let's start with Dogmatika Commandment.
Dogmatika Commandment, yeah, we didn't see very much of it here.
No, unfortunately.
I mean, it was excellent for that last disrespect play at the very end, but... Oh, lordy. And, like, though, to be fair, with the targeting bounce effect, you could, I could not have picked a worse deck to take it against, in all honesty, because Lapuila Mana's Blanket Protection is actually really good. But, yeah, that kind of has potential, so I'm prepared to I would just call it inconclusive at the moment, so for now, no rating.
But I do feel like the fact you can bounce a problematic card on the field back to the extra deck is actually really good.
I mean, it doesn't do anything to Dragoon, but most...
No, of course not, but if they have, let's say, access code token for like 53, then you're going to bounce it and give 5300 attack to one of your monsters.
Assuming you survive that long, let's just say that.
Yeah. But
yeah.
It's one of those cards where your opponent will see it and probably prioritize getting rid of it.
Because it prevents all response as well.
Yeah, I do feel it would have been better if it was a quick effect, but I feel like that may have made it a little bit broken.
But by that point you need to make it a continuous trap, and that would be disgusting, in fairness. Like, yeah.
Now let's get on to the main event.
The White Spirit, the Bearing Cleaner. Yeah. It was good. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. Like, say, I mean, I was playing quite a weak deck, relatively, so I'm not too obnoxious to call it cracked right out of the gates, but
it's very strong.
It's on the cusp of being cracked, but I think it's still good. I think it's still fine, relatively.
And it has, like, that one clause that you need another Dogmatika ritual monster in order to use its quick effect negation, so I feel like it kind of balances it out a little bit.
Yeah, because if it didn't have that, you just know Drytron would just abuse it to hell and back.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But, yeah, that's a success, if you ask me.
Yeah, but let us know what you think, guys, who had the more superior support, I would just say, and who needs to work on their support a little bit better. Also, like I said in the intro, feel free to list any archetypes you would like us to try out next. I'm sorry that it took so long to do this, but real life and procrastination are
effing stinky.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you hopefully in
next month.
Next month and not in 3 months.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.